2 days after visiting the remote Abidagba forest in the Ijebu East local government area of Ogun State, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA, the 10 defendants charged with the illegal production of methamphetamine and their lawyers returned to the Federal High Court for the continuation of trial. Justice Musa Kakaki listened to arguments for and against an application seeking permission to dismantle the lab and to destroy hazardous chemicals and illicit substances allegedly recovered from the lab, valued at about 480 billion naira. The prosecutor, a deputy commander with the NDLEA, Buhari Abdullahi, told the court that the application was filed in the interest of public health, safety, and the protection of the agency's officials who have been stationed at the site for more than 2 months. Buhari reminded the court that the judge and parties had personally inspected the clandestine lab, whose environment was so hazardous that anyone entering the premises had to wear face masks and specialized protective equipment. He recalled that he suffered an allergic reaction, while arguing that the application for the dismantling of the lab was consistent with the NDLEA's statutory mandate to take steps towards the destruction of dangerous drugs, chemicals, and related substances. Counsel to the defendants, Benson Dakara, opposed the request. He argued that once the substances were destroyed, the defendants would lose the opportunity to subject them to independent forensic examination. He described the NDLEA's application as premature, especially because the substances are potential evidence in the trial. He noted that the prosecution had already called a star witness on the issue, and the defendant was yet to cross-examine and test the veracity of his testimony. After listening to both parties, Justice Kakaki granted the NDLEA's application to dismantle the lab, but restrained the agency from destroying some of the contentious chemicals in controversy.
We sought to tender the drug substances, the chemicals, and the equipment. So the defense raised an objection to 3 chemicals. They said they claim that they couldn't see those chemicals there in the lab. So, but the witness already laid a foundation right from the one that those chemicals are there. Some are in the bush, and some were shown to the courts on that day.
On our visit to locals in Kuo, we didn't see methamphetamine. And so they were seeking for an order to get it burned, to get it destroyed, and then bring certificate to show that indeed there was methamphetamine. We said no. We argued copiously, and the court said, they saw our argument and said they should be, those things. In fact, they were forced to remove the issue of methamphetamine, remove toluene, remove acetone, and then remove hydrochloric acid.
The judge has adjourned the matter to October 26 after the court's vacation to rule on the nature of the contentious substances and for continuation of trial. Shola Shoyeli, Channels Television News.